Oh, hello. We're here on the 3:30 a.m. time slot on public access TV. What's the name of our show?
I think it's like Matt and Rich's movie.
Matt and Rich's Movie Talk. And we're here covering films.
Only the best films here on Matt and Rich's film movie
Thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Today on our show, we start off with a great, just fantastic movie. None other than by the wonderful Clint Eastwood himself, who's well known for all of his really cheesy spaghetti western movies. American Sniper. Matt, tell me how you feel about that movie.
It's a boring, overdrawn propaganda piece for the U.S. military. It's inaccurate.
You didn't.
It's boring. It's long.
You didn't feel that.
Everything about it was garbage.
You didn't feel that the character development was really well done.
It was fine,
really,
but it was just a lie. It was a giant lie told by Clint Eastwood.
But he was an American hero.
It's a lie, Richard.
So, how did you feel about Frozen?
It's a nonsensical, overrated cash cow that's been milked by Disney for too long.
But it was the best Disney movie since The Lion King.
Said idiots.
But it was so good. It was so well done. The music was fantastic. I mean, love is an open door. It really is.
You're a 6-year-old girl.
Boyhood. It won a lot of awards.
It was a boring, overdrawn mess. And there was no plot halfway through.
But he worked for 10 years on it. The real boy grew up in the process. It's art.
There was no conflict. It was boring. I applaud his effort, but he still failed.
The Avengers 2, Age of Ultron.
Entertaining on a very basal level, but mostly just disappointing.
But Captain America's so handsome.
James Spader was perfectly cast and they wasted all of his potential.
But he's so handsome.
Chris Evans, man.
And Robert Downey Jr. is so funny.
So much wasted potential.
And the Hulk can somehow control his anger when in the comics he never can. But that's so good.
Oh god, it's just such wasted potential. Oh my god.
Well, after about 30 some odd minutes of my friend Matt over here raining on my parade, more or less, after him just obliterating these movies and everything they stand for, I'll never be able to appreciate them again, just because I know that Matt Cotter doesn't like them, and therefore I can't like them. And on that note, we'll see you next week when we review Kevin James' latest hilarious romp, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. I'm Richard.
And I'm Matt.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you. On a minute.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Love you too, Mom. Bye. Yeah.
Hey there, bud. So, you've been watching the show lately, and Matt's just, I know you got a lot to say, Brendan. This stuff he's saying is just really just kind of much, I worry about him, is he depressed? Does he have a sort of negative explanatory style? I've read that book lately, and, he's a lot of stuff on, it just makes me worried.
He definitely, I can see where you're coming from there.
Yeah.
You know what? I know a guy that can help us with this. I'll give him a call, and we'll get things popping, alright?
Sounds great, dude.
Alright.
See you later.
See ya.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name again. What was that?
Oh yes, my name is Henry Freud.
The one that made Cars?
No. Totally different people.
Ah.
Anyways,
I see.
I'm a psychology professor.
As you can tell by the lockup. Yeah.
Yes. And I just wanted to, your producer called me, and I figured we could talk some things over. Get your friend Matt to change his behavior.
Absolutely. It's just.
I understand. So we're going to use an operant conditioning method. Operant conditioning is a type of learning in which behavior is strengthened if followed by reinforcement or diminished by punishment. You see, Matt has respondent behavior whenever he sees a bad movie or a good movie even. And his behavior, it automatically happens. It's called respondent behavior. He automatically reacts to the stimulus and instantly gives movies poor reviews.
Oh, wow.
And so we're going to change that. Using something developed by my esteemed colleague E.L. Thorndike called his law of effect. which basically states that rewarded behavior is likely to recur.
Yes.
We're going to reward him when he makes good reviews of poor movies, so that he only gives good reviews.
Wow, fascinating.
Basically, the way it's going to work is we're going to put your friend Matt in a Skinner box. A Skinner box is an experimental chamber for the operant conditioning of an animal or a person. It enables the investigator to present visual or auditory stimulus, deliver reinforcement or punishment, and precisely measure simple responses.
Wow.
Basically, the way it's going to work is we're going to shape Matt. We're going to take him through step by step, watching bad movies and giving them good reviews.
Oh, wow.
We're going to reinforce him with his favorite treat, popsicles.
Oh, I love those.
And we'll punish him with minor electric shocks.
When you say minor, do you mean painful or excruciating?
Only slightly painful.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh yes, we'll use continuous reinforcement, which is an operant procedure in which every time the desired response occurs, we will we reinforce it in order to make sure that that behavior continues. And basically that's how it works. So what we're going to do is, your friend Matt's going to go into a box, he's going to watch some movies,
Yes.
and then he's going to give them good reviews, and if he gives them bad reviews, which he's likely to do based on his respondent behavior,
Yes.
we punish him. When he gives good reviews, we reward him. And by the end of it, I think your friend Matt will be giving all movies good reviews.
Excellent. That's wonderful.
Where am I? Hello? Richard? Oh. Okay. So there's movies here for me. I guess I'll just... Oh, Apollo 13. Pretty good movie. I mean, I think Kevin Bacon was a little underused. I think Kevin Bacon was a little underused. Oh, Indiana Jones. Pretty good movies. I mean, the fourth one's a little weak. Phantom Menace. It sucks. Toy Story. You know, this isn't a very bad movie. You know, I might just be blinded by nostalgia, but I don't really have any issues with this movie. Gran Torino, it's amazing. It's perfect. It's amazing. But Apollo 13 is also it's amazing. It's good. And Star Wars 3, it's criminally underrated. I mean, George Lucas is like he's like the best thing to happen to humanity since Jesus. Yes, since I have nothing better to do and I don't know when I'm getting out of here, I guess I should just probably watch fantastic. Oh, it's Star Wars. In hindsight, not so bad. I mean, Disney did it again, just created a classic with just some great music and fun visuals. American Sniper, man, it's honestly like now I'm watching it again, I can't, it's so gripping, it's emotionally and just, you know, Boyhood, you know, now that I think about it, it was like the perfect length, not even bloated at all, the perfect length. And it was so whimsical and magical to see a boy grow up on screen before now that I'm watching it again, Avengers Age of Ultron. I think it surpassed expectations, perhaps even the first film. I think it surpassed all films. Thank you.
You see, Richard, on the other side of this door is our Skinner box. Matt is in there right now watching movies and either being punished or rewarded. he's coming along very nicely, and it's obvious that he's picking up movies that he wouldn't usually like and giving them good reviews. We've used a variable interval schedule of reinforcement, which means that we reward him at random times based on the number of times he does something. So Matt is in there either eating popsicles or getting shocked, and I'd have to say in a couple of days he should be giving all movies good reviews, which would be great for your show.
Wonderful.
And when is your next show?
In a couple days.
And we're back with the 3:30 a.m. time slot on Public Access TV. Now, we were just discussing these excellent prequel films, and I mean, we just saw Paul Blart 2, and I used to say that George Lucas was the best thing that happened to humanity, but I mean, Paul Blart is truly a victory lap for the human race.
You know, I felt the same way too after watching it with such classic movies as each grown-up's film, Here Comes the Boom. Just his sense of comedy and his brand of humor is truly awe-inspiring. In many ways, he reminds me of Adam Sandler after 2002, of course. Because such movies like Billy Madison, they just don't compare to such greats like Jack and Jill.
And, I mean, the thing about Kevin James is he's so eclectic, you know, he never really sticks to one humor style, he just kind of goes all over the place.
That's what's so great about him.
Oh my god, Paul Blart 2. I'm actually really looking forward to the 423 planned sequels, like Pleat Beat Meme Creep.
Oh, I was looking forward to, there's spiders all over me. I was really looking forward to that one. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what direction they're going to go with the series.
I can't wait for Paul Blart's Mark Cart. It's where he's half cart.
And half Blart or just mall cop?
All of them.
Wow. Interesting. Matt,
I'm so happy. Oh my god.
I don't know what happened since
I don't
last
know what's
time we
going
filmed,
on.
but your behavior has certainly changed for the better, and that's wonderful.
I love popsicles.
Well, thanks for watching. And you can catch us at the same time next week.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Rich. So what's the show called again? Was it
Matt Attack Freshman Paul Blart.
I thought it was Rich Matt Bees Everywhere.
That's actually the working title.
Oh, see, this is why I'm on Public Access.
Oh yeah.